here today to talk with Shelby and Becky about their journey to Center of the Year. So, Shelby, when did you take over as the leader of Bel Air?
I took over September 2009.
And where was the center at that point financially?
The center financially was at 54%.
Yikes. Okay. What was your impression of what the center needed?
The center definitely lacked love and ownership. When I stepped into the center, it needed a lot of cleaning, it needed a lot of TLC, but most of all, the team needed an owner and a leader.
Perfect. So what were some of the thoughts going through your mind? How'd you feel?
I felt a little overwhelmed in the beginning. I felt like, okay, am I ever going to get this team to trust in me? Am I going to get them to believe that we can get this building back to where it belongs? It took a lot of dedication going into the building before I even started, cleaning it up some, and just spending a lot of time in the classrooms to gain their trust and let them know that I did care about them as individuals as well as a team.
Okay, perfect. What were some of the short-term changes that you made?
Short-term changes, I didn't focus on all the paperwork and all the business. I focused mainly on the classrooms, getting the teachers to understand that they are worth getting to the next level, that they're all educators, they're all passionate. We all were there for the same common goal, and that was because we believed in Celebrate and its mission.
I remember you spending a ton of time in the classrooms. What was your dialogue in there? How'd it go? When did you go in?
In the beginning, a lot of time, it was in the break time when teachers were in there sitting down. It was more just them so that I could just focus on them. Not their classroom, not what the room looked like, but just them.
Okay. So what were some of the long-range goals?
Long-range goals definitely getting the classrooms to where they needed to be, the lesson plans up to par, the brand falling into place, and getting the people on the right seat of the bus.
Okay. Talking about that, what characteristics do you look for in teachers?
I look for teachers that are in it for a career. We're not their next stepping stone to their next destination. They are into Celebrate because they want to move to the next level in their company. They are passionate about children and early childhood education.
So once you found this team that believed in the mission, what do you do to build them and bring them together as a team?
We use mentors. We do have certain teachers in the building that are a little bit more outgoing than others, and we'll pair them together. Also, one thing I did forget to mention is before we bring a new hire on, we also have them interview with the teacher that they may be working with. So that way we can see if there's a connection before even bringing them on board. Definitely, we do a lot of team building just within the center. We'll do, crossword puzzles, little boards that are, high five to each other, the little daily notes we put on each paper. Things that we notice. Teachers will come up to us and say, hey, I want to give somebody a high five on the announcements. We're all in it together, and we want each other to shine.
I think what's really remarkable about Bel Air is you accomplish the mission every day, but you have a ton of fun doing it. Talk about some of the silly things that you guys do on a daily basis that contributes to that feeling.
I guess there's a lot of laughter going on. There's a lot of fun, and it's not a typical day every day. It's, we are constantly in and out of classrooms, just saying hello and dancing with the children and giving those teachers just those extra moments to really feel good about themselves.
Absolutely.
The one thing I've always told Becky is you can never take a day too serious. One thing that happens one minute, you can make great the next, laugh at it. Learn from your experiences, just laugh and have fun with it and keep rolling.
Yeah. It's very contagious. You can feel it throughout Celebrate. Teachers give each other high fives, they ask about things, and before you know it, the business piece of it starts to come along too. So share with everybody where you guys sit today financially.
We are at 88.6%.
And
We're
growing.
so close to 90, yes.
And growing. So,
90s party coming up soon.
Yeah. So, kind of sum it all up. What is your guiding philosophy?
I think our guiding philosophy is, we put our teachers first, business second. We focus on the teachers, how they feel, how they're prepared for the day, what resources they need, and we want to make sure that they're just ready to have that successful, aspect in their realm.
Being with Celebrate for almost 11 years, the one thing I remember was a meeting way back when it was strictly only human business model. And ever since that day, it's how I operate 100%. It's the people first, the business second.
Perfect. Well, obviously you guys have set the bar for success, and hopefully are giving everybody who's listening today some motivation. Thanks for being with us.